Cody Rhodes and Obafemi put on an instant classic at Saturday night's main event. But Drew McIntyre stormed the ring to attack Rhodes and end the bout in a no contest. The ruler dominated the early goings, tossing the American nightmare from turnbuckle to turnbuckle and even hitting a devastating backbreaker. One misstep by the NXT champion allowed Rhodes to finally execute his signature power slam and a Cody cutter. But Femi kicked out at 2. The ruler wouldn't be kept down long as he countered Rhodes, attempted a clothesline into a massive spine buster, followed up by a huge running uppercut onto the announce table. Concern began mounting for Rhodes as the crowd serenaded Femi with chants. But the undisputed WWE champion went for broke and hit an avalanche Cody cutter. Out of nowhere, Drew McIntyre arrived on scene and attacked Rhodes to force a no contest. But the Scottish psychopath paid for it as Rhodes and Femi teamed up to attack him. Rhodes dropped McIntyre with a Cody cutter. Femi leveled him with a chokeslam. And the two champions took turns, raising each other's arms and shook hands before exiting the ring. One of NXT's brightest stars, Sol Ruca, picked up arguably the biggest win of her career as she knocked off Bayley in a thrilling bout. Bayley used her mat technician skills to keep Ruca off balance early. But the athleticism of Ruca allowed her to escape one of her holds with ease, impressing the veteran. The two rolled to the outside, but Ruca's attempt at a moonsault backfired as the role model timed her opponent, avoided it and hit a huge running forearm strike. Ruca nailed Bayley with a Sasuke special, but the veteran Bayley overcame it and landed a rose plant. Ruca, however, barely got her foot on the bottom rope just before the 3 count. Bayley went for her signature top rope elbow drop, but Ruca countered into a soul snatcher. Bayley played possum as she nearly rolled out of the ring, but her attempt at a roll-up was countered as Ruca secured the win with a roll-up of her own. Following the bout, Bayley and Ruca shook hands, and after being joined by Lyra Valkyrie and Zoria, they received a standing ovation from the WWE Universe. AJ Styles and Dragon Lee overcame an incredible challenge from the young OG and the youngest in charge. The match began with a frenetic pace as Javon Evans and Leon Slater used their incredible athleticism to dive over the top rope onto their opponents and send the crowd into an early frenzy. Styles and Lee used their veteran savvy to bounce back, but a Styles Clash attempt on Slater was thwarted by Evans. The phenomenal one fought back after a magnificent swanton for 150 by Slater, but his attempt at a phenomenal forearm backfired. Slater was unable to capitalize, as his splash was countered into a match-ending Styles Clash. Following the bout, the 4 competitors embraced in a tremendous show of respect.